Welcome back to the Casino Rama Grill Room from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. It's the Hart Dynasty joining me on tonight's show, and we got to talk WrestleMania, of course, available on Viewer's Choice pay-per-view. A lot going on in this event, but I want to start off with The Undertaker, okay? 17-0 in WrestleMania is taking on Shawn Michaels. Maybe the end of Shawn Michaels. Who knows? Does he remain undefeated at WrestleMania? And, of course, I'm talking about The Undertaker, David.
I think he is going to be remaining undefeated, or not undefeated, yes, at WrestleMania.
Is that the better way for him to go down as someone who is undefeated at WrestleMania? Or you know what? Does that one loss on his record really do anything to his legacy whatsoever?
Well, I think that, win, lose, or draw with The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, with, proof of last year's match at WrestleMania, they're going to deliver, and I think that, I really have so much respect for how hard both of them work, and Shawn Michaels in particular, and there's been a lot of controversy with Shawn Michaels in our family, but he's very, very impressive as a performer, and he probably gave the Hart Dynasty their biggest challenge. And up to date, our most honorable moment working with him, getting the chance to compete against him and Triple H.
Right.
A few months ago on SmackDown, but at WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels and Undertaker undoubtedly are gonna leave everyone happy.
Sure. When I saw Bret shake Shawn Michaels' hand, I was just wondering, just in the back of my mind, how sincere that was, or if they have really buried the hatchet. The documentary, behind the scenes of the Montreal Screwjob is really compelling, and Shawn Michaels is, you're right, in that category with Undertaker, they're completely untouchable. I want to talk about another couple Canadian wrestlers, Chris Jericho defending his heavyweight belt against The Edge at WrestleMania. Who do you like in that match, David?
Ooh, you know what? I'm going to have to go with Edge with that. The Hart Dynasty, we had to take Chris Jericho out, of course, right? Then the same night we faced DX. And, he always touts himself as being the best in the world at what he does, but we'll see. WrestleMania weekend, and I think that Edge, maybe this time off with his Achilles injury may have made him, a little bit fresher, a little bit sharper for the match.
You think so, Natalya?
Well, I think that, again, both of them being from Canada, some of the greatest, WWE superstars and divas do come from Canada, and I think, personally, I'm a big fan of both of them. Edge is coming back from a very, very serious injury. They say that, the Achilles tendon, that injury is, sometimes people don't ever come back from that. And he actually said it was worse than his neck injury as far as pain. Yeah. And
it just pulls up your calf muscle. Just ask David Beckham this week, right? It just really takes off your leg. Like, really, it's
pretty much debilitating, and I think that Edge is definitely gonna have an obstacle with that, as far as that goes. But I have a lot of respect for both of them. I think Jericho might pull a rabbit out of the hat. We haven't always seen eye to eye with him, but at the same time, he claims to be the best in the world at what he does.
Claims to be. We already know who the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. And I just want to know if he comes out on top against Vince McMahon. That's the last question. I know you're part of the family, so I guess you got to say Bret, but everyone in this country I know is pulling for Bret.
Yeah, certainly not only Canadians, but I think fans around the world are probably going to be pulling for Bret. Whether he'll be victorious or not, I would assume so, but Mr. McMahon's no dummy, and he's sneaky, and he's probably got a lot of tricks up his sleeve, so he might have to watch out.
Have his back. I want to see you guys at WrestleMania having Bret's back. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, well, family sticks together, and maybe in the future, we're excited about the possibilities, but like I said, with Bret and Vince, it's really, really personal, and I think that's, it's kind of where the intrigue is, because it's just so, like I said, think back to a grudge you've held in your life, or a feud you've had with somebody. Well, this is the grudge of all grudges, the feud of all feuds.
We got to remind people back at home, the event goes down March 28th from the University of Phoenix Stadium. You got to check it out on Viewer's Choice pay-per-view. It's WrestleMania 26. You got Cena, Batista on the card. It's jam-packed. Don't you dare miss it. Wow, that was a battle ripoff right there. I apologize. We got to take a break. Still more with these two. It's the Hart Dynasty coming up right after this.